going to look at a couple of the early koans and say a few things about them, and then we can talk about it. I take 3 of them. I'm teaching koans now to a couple of people who've been doing them for over 30 years, and they had a break in their studies, but it's been a long time since they started. 30 years? Yeah, 30 years, over 30 years. And so have I. Now, when you first start the koans, it's very easy to be self-conscious, You feel like you should do it right, and but that's kind of silly, okay? Because think about it like this. Let's say you were playing piano for somebody. You're just starting to play piano, but your piano teacher's been playing for 30 years. You can't do it right. No matter how good you do it, it's not going to be right. It's going to be okay. I mean, how good does somebody play after they play piano for 1 year? Not that good. But they're not expected. They're expected to play like somebody who plays the piano for 1 year or 2. Okay, so that's something I think that wasn't said to me that I think is very important to say to you. Whatever you would study, if it would be video or art or piano or business, you have to, in the beginning, you have to be a beginner and you have to make mistakes and not make that an issue. Anything you start, you're a beginner for a while. Now also, I have been doing koans for so long and also really interested in them, and I was actually considered pretty good at them too, and that if you did all the koans with me, if you did the whole, it's 700 or so, I would correct your last presentation, because you won't have it then. Even then, by the time you've done so, you won't have it yet. After you've finished, maybe another 10 years after that, it'll start to be good. That would be true with anything you do. It's not different. Somehow, people think koans, they should be, or Zen or whatever, they should be good just like that. I don't know where that idea comes from. I was talking to one of my students, and we're talking about effort, and I was saying, you have to make effort. So I said, to be a good Zen student is hard. It takes effort, a long time and effort. And I said, what have you ever done that required like a super effort? And they explained something to me, and I said, no, it wouldn't have to, couldn't be, it's not like something like that. It's not like you walked to New Jersey, it's got to be like you decided to become a neuroscientist, or you decided to become a concert pianist. This is hard. This is hard. This is and part of the teaching is it's supposed to be hard, because in getting over the barriers you need to get over, you learn to get over barriers with everything.